Hi there, my name is Tia Cross. Thank you for joining me today at the YMCA. We're gonna be getting into our chair yoga today. And all we need is a chair and a strap. If you don't have a strap nearby, a kitchen towel will work just fine for this exercise. So if you wanna grab that, feel free to do so, and we will get started. Okay, just kidding. All right, here we go. And we're gonna inhale, taking that arm across the body, open up through the chest. Nice big inhale, exhale through. Inhale it across, open up, grow that arm a little bit, reach over to the side through your fingertips a little bit more, exhale it through. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw it on through. Inhale, open. Exhale, let's bring it on over, up, overhead. Exhale it down. This time, let's cross that right foot over left. Inhale. Exhale it down. Inhale, up and over. Take that gaze underneath that arm up to the ceiling. Exhale it down. Beautiful work. Let's take our arms out to a T. We're gonna take a glance over to the right as we bring our palm up. Take that glance over to the right. Flip flop it, hand, and we're gonna look over the left hand. Let's switch it again. So you're taking the palm, moving it up, and taking that gaze to the palm as you open. On every inhale and exhale. Feel that rotation happen as you allow that thumb to point backwards. Beautiful work. Inhale it up overhead. Exhale it down. Let's move to the next side. Drawing that left arm open to the side and exhaling it through. Inhale, open. Take that gaze over to your fingertips. Grow and elongate through the arm. Inhale through. Beautiful work. Blow it on through. Next time we bring it through, we're gonna bring that arm up overhead. Reach it. Exhale it down. This time let's cross that left foot over right. Draw that arm overhead. Exhale it down. Inhale, reach. Take that gaze underneath your arm. Exhale it down. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Finding and placing our feet nicely on the ground, supporting us. We're gonna take our arms out to a T. Flip that right hand up so your palm is facing the ceiling, and take your gaze over to your right palm. Flip flop it. Left hand palm reaches high, gazing over to your fingers. Exhale, flip. Move at your own speed here. Take your breath. Last couple. Last one. Look over to that left palm. Beautiful work. Let's inhale, both hands overhead. Exhale down. Taking that chair, we're gonna really stretch out the back of our legs here. So the left leg reaches back. Pulsate that left heel off the ground. If you feel like you need an extra stretch, reach back a little bit deeper. There you go. Good work. Really drawing that heel up and off the ground. Stretching through that leg entirely. Let's switch them out. Left foot meets the right. Right foot reaches back. Take that pulsate back and forth off the ground. Beautiful work. Last one. Right foot reaches left. We're going to take our stance out. Feet are more than hip length apart. We're going to reach for our chair. And we're going to draw ourselves from side to side, opening up through our hips. The deeper you go, the more you'll feel that stretch. Amazing work. I always say the first step is just showing up today. You can thank yourselves for doing that. Movement is key. Staying healthy, being happy. Let's go ahead and step that back up. Inhale those arms, sweep them overhead. Hands to heart center. We're gonna sit back into like a chair. So we're gonna draw our hips back. And we're gonna lift at our chest, holding here. You can connect your hands to the chair for stability, or you can draw them to your heart. Stay connected. Maybe you sink a little bit deeper into those knees. Beautiful work. Holding here. Inhale it up. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale back to heart center. Sitting back into that chair pose. Let's lift the right ankle or heel off the ground. Holding here. Challenging that balance. Right heel comes back down. Left heel comes up. Hold it here. Finding that breath. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale it back up. Sweep those hands overhead. Hands to heart center. One more time. As we sink down into our chair, we're gonna find a pulse. Yes. The more you sink down, the more you are going to activate those muscles. Beautiful work. Here for 3, 2, and last one. Draw it on up. Inhale it up. Hands overhead. Back to heart center. Beautiful work. Let's go ahead and take a seat. We're gonna grab onto our straps. So if you have that kitchen towel handy or your strap handy, let's go ahead. Take it in our hands. Now, depending on how flexible your shoulders feel today is basically where your hands need to be. So if something doesn't feel good, release it out a little bit longer at the end of your strap or your towel. We're gonna reach behind and we are going to floss, like a dental floss, behind your back. So it should be looking like almost like you're flossing your teeth, but behind your back. So nice movements, really working that shoulder. Beautiful. You can do this anytime, anywhere. Really stretching through those muscles. We're gonna do the other side. So I'm gonna have that left hand above and doing the other shoulder. Here for a couple more. Last one. Let's take that strap and we're gonna bring it out in front of us. We're gonna feel like we're stretching that strap from one side of the room to the other. So your right hand is pulling over to the opposite of the left. Really pull and stretch. Beautiful. Here we're gonna inhale that strap overhead. Holding here. Same thing. Feel those muscles stretching that strap from one side of the room to the other. Beautiful work. Here for 3, 2, 1. Draw it back down. Shake out those shoulders. Make them a couple shoulder shrugs. Beautiful work. Hands come overhead with that strap. Bring it over to the right. Back to center. Over to the left. Back to center. Over to the right. Feel that squeeze and tightening within the core. Challenging your obliques as they come and drawing ourselves from side to side, trying to keep us up. Last few here. Beautiful work. Let's retire this strap. Take those hands, interlace the fingers, push them out in front of us. Take a nice big inhale here. Draw it overhead. You can take those fingers apart and draw them to the side. Beautiful work. Let's take a few inhales and exhales. Really working through our muscles within our legs. So we're going to take our stretch down to our right ankle, holding it here. Gently rolling it back up. Left side. Stretch it on down to that ankle. Both feet together. We're going to inhale and exhale, squeezing and drawing our hands underneath our legs. Take for a nice squeeze here. Exhale, gently roll it up. Few cat and cows. I'm going to turn so you can see my back. We're going to take that back and round it like a cat on Halloween night. And exhale, push that tailbone and that chest in the opposite directions. Inhale, round. Tuck that chin. Inhale, push it out. Inhale, go ahead and draw that spine back out. Exhale, push through the chest. Inhale, roll. Tuck that chin to your chest. Push that tailbone away and your chest towards the ceiling. One more time. Roll that spine underneath, tuck that chin. Exhale, push away. Tailbone comes out and your collarbones are shining towards the ceiling. Exhale, rotate it back. Right foot stretches out and you're going to reach it towards you. Give it a nice big hug here. Amazing. Drawing that foot back down on the floor. Left foot goes long, reaches in and gives it a big hug on this side. Exhaling it back down. Beautiful work. Let's take a few stretches here. Let's take that right hand over to the outside of your left knee. We're going to take a few twists. Take a gaze right over your left shoulder to the back wall. Nice big inhale and exhale and come bring it back to center. Exact same thing on the other side. Left hand reaches on the right side of your knee. We're going to take a twist and reach and take our attention to the back wall. Beautiful twist. Take a nice big inhale here. And exhale. Let's take our right elbow to our right thigh. We're gonna inhale, taking that left arm open. Take the gaze to the ceiling or to your fingertips. Opening through our hearts here. Beautiful work, you guys. Exhale it back down. Left arm comes to our left thigh. Inhale, right arm. Gazing to those fingertips or to the ceiling. Drawing it back down. This time, we won't utilize our thighs, but we'll take our right arm down to the side. Find a little twist or turn. Left arm reaches. Take that gaze up to our fingertips. Drawing our hands back to center. Pressing those hands to our heart. And allowing the left arm to reach down this time, and right hand reaches high. Really give yourself a stretch and a squeeze like you're moving in two opposite directions here. Hands come back to center. Hands reach to the side. Really open up through that chest. Stretch those fingertips from opposite directions. Hands come to center. Last one, you guys. Reaching and stretching. Beautiful work. Exhale back to center. Press those hands to heart center. Take a nice big inhale to the nose. And exhale through your lips. Beautiful. Let's take that right ankle out. Take a nice little roll it one direction. Taking that right foot, stretching it over the left. Hinging from the hips and taking a stretch down to our ankles. Gently rolling it back up. That right leg is gonna sit on top of the left. If this doesn't feel comfortable for you, you can leave your feet here below the knees. Listen to your knees and your hips. They will tell you. If this doesn't feel good for you, listen to your body. All right, hinging from our hips, gently reaching over and stretching here. You'll feel a stretch in your right hip. Finding a nice deep breath as you inhale. When you exhale, feel that release, stretching over that right leg. Almost feel like you're, on every exhale, that you're finding yourself a little closer to your leg or to the floor. Let's try that again. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale it down. Amazing work. Gently coming back up, one vertebrae at a time, allowing that right foot to touch the floor. Same thing on the other side. Let's roll that left ankle. You roll it one way and roll the opposite way. Cross that left over right. Find yourself hinging from your hips and rolling it down. Feel that stretch in your back of your leg. Gently rolling it back up. Same thing, we're gonna go ahead and listen to our bodies. Does your left leg allow you to cross it today in our figure 4 position? Maybe. Maybe the other side was tighter and this one doesn't bother you. Always listen to your body. With that, we are going to take our hips, lengthen through our spine, and take our hips forward as we bend and find ourselves coming forward over our leg. Take that inhale and exhale here. Release as you sink a little bit deeper into that pose. Another inhale here. And exhale it out. I wonder if it's just me or if anybody else feels that pull and exhale. It feels like you're getting closer into that pose. I don't know. I think it works. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna stand up in this next series. Very good. All right. We are gonna work on a few of our balance poses. So the first one we're gonna do is our tree pose. I really think this is great. Every time that you're working towards it, you can change depending on the day, depending on how good you feel. So it depends on how you feel today. If you're going to allow yourself to take that foot off the ground, always have the chair for balance here. So our left foot is gonna be our stabilization foot. Right leg is gonna come into a kickstand here. If you choose, you can allow yourself to draw that foot up on your calf muscle. You always want to keep it off of your joints. You don't want to put any strain on them. So let's go ahead and open up to that leg. Right arm comes open here, nice and tall. Feel the strength underneath you in your body, like you have roots grown into the ground like a tree. Everybody have that visualization of that. If you would like, we can pretend that we have moving branches. As the wind allows us to feel it moving underneath our branches, we can move and also test our balance here. Beautiful work. Some people will test their balance by closing their eyes. I find it a little bit challenging, but we do have our chair for support. Here for 3, 2, last one, wave it on over your head and exhale it down. Drop that right foot, shake out your stabilization foot. Beautiful work. We're gonna go into our dancer's pose. I'm gonna turn so you guys can see this a little bit. So our left foot is gonna be our stabilization foot. Right foot reaches back, okay? So some people say, you know what, Tia? I feel comfortable here. Great. If you wanna add on that reach into your dancer pose, you can, okay? Otherwise, you can allow that right leg to hover off the ground, holding here. Reaching a little bit higher, okay? Or feel like you want to add on, you can reach that right hand back to your foot and you're going to hold here for our dancer today. Beautiful, beautiful. Take a nice inhale and exhale and allow that right foot to meet the left. All right, we're gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. Our right foot's our stabilization foot this time. Left foot can either come into that kickstand, just take it above onto that calf muscle, really open through that left knee. Inhale that left hand out here. Okay, this is our tree pose. Feel free to add on if you'd like. Drawing that hand over above. Feel that wind through our branches. Very good. Are you guys rooted to the ground like a tree? Feel stable? Maybe grow a little bit taller in this pose. Holding here. Few more seconds. Last one. Exhale it down. Shake out that foot. You did a good job. We're going to transition over to our dancer pose. The right foot, grow nice and tall. Left foot reaches back. You can stay here. It's whatever you feel like today. Or you can take that hand straight ahead of us and launch off that right foot, holding here. Okay, you can stay here. We can reach a little bit higher. Really engage those muscles. And if you feel very strong and you want to try something new today, take that left hand, draw it behind, take a hold of that foot. Beautiful work. You guys look great. Holding here. Kick a little bit more into that hand and exhale it back down. So proud. Good job, you guys. All right, let's start with our thread the needle. Since we're up out of our chairs, take our right hand onto our chair. Our left hand is gonna reach high. Okay, let's reach it a little bit higher. And we're gonna swing and take that left hand all the way underneath our arm. Inhale, reach it high. Good job, you guys. Exhale, inhale. Don't forget your nice big breaths. Inhale it up. Nice reaches to the sky. We're gonna do one last one as we reach all the way under and exhale, reaching high to the sky. Beautiful. Let's step forward. Beautiful job. Stepping back a little bit more than hip length apart. Our left hand is on the chair this time. Right arm is reaching towards the sky. Exhale it, circle it under. Beautiful work. Inhale it up. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale. I think it's so great that we can take our chair, a strap, and do so many creative exercises. Inhale it up. Exhale. Couple more. Really stretch it out. Draw it on through. One more, bring it high up to the sky. Stretch it high. Exhale, draw it under. Beautiful work. Stepping on up. I'm gonna take that chair, angle it appropriately. We're going to take our left foot up, our knee bent, holding here. This is our one-legged Tadasana pose. Really hold it and drop the knee a little bit more. Beautiful work. Holding here. Take that hand out for balance. Exhale it down. Beautiful. Move to the other side. Right leg comes up. Challenge yourself to drop that knee a little bit more. Hold it here. You might want to take that arm out for balance. Beautiful work. Exhale it down. Let's do a few hip motions. So we're going to take that right foot, throw it. We're just going to do like a half circle, just hovering over the floor. Just getting some movement within that hip. You guys are doing great. Let's point that right toe in front of us. We're gonna use our hip flexor here in the front, defining those little muscles. They get tired very easily. I feel like a good 8 to 10 reps, you'll feel it. Over to the side, our right leg reaches out directly to the side of us. Then we point that foot back. Exact same thing, just really lift, allowing us to activate those glutes. Strengthening our legs. Last few here. Beautiful work. Let's do some heel toe. I always hear from people, I need more strength in my ankles. Please add some ankle stretches. So I never forget that. We just have to add it in. Nice and easy, rocking it back and forth. Last couple here. We'll move it to the other side. Our right leg is our stability leg. Left leg is just gonna reach out for those half circles. Doing great. Last few. Let's take that foot to the front, point that toe, give it a nice little tap, gently off and up the ground. We got this. You got a good little 10 minutes left. Last few. I'm gonna bring it over to the other side. So our left, or not the other side, but our taking it out to the side. Two more. And reach that foot back. Take it up and off the ground here. You guys are doing phenomenal. So proud. Last couple. Beautiful work. Let's kind of march that out. Give our hips a little break. We're gonna come to the seat of our chair. And we are gonna find ourselves doing some forward folds. So let's take a nice big inhale overhead. Exhale, planting our hands on our chair. We're gonna bend at our knees and allow ourselves to roll down towards our thighs. Gently push our hands to the chair, nice flat back, so allowing our legs to go straight. The tailbone is reaching to one side and our crown of our head are reaching to the other. Take a nice big inhale and exhale. Bend at the knees. Forward fold. Exhale, push it on back. Gently allow ourselves to bend at the knees one more time. Folding here. Really let our crown of our head hang. Push with our hands, allowing us to come into that flat back pose. Beautiful work. Gently roll it on up, one vertebrae at a time. Let's take a seat in our chair. We're gonna take a few little rolls with our spine so you can kind of get a little comfy here. Maybe draw those feet apart just a little bit. Roll from one side to the other, allowing us to kind of distribute that weight from one side. You really feel it in your lower back. Nice stretches. We will go the opposite way. And let's go ahead and go the other way. Amazing work. Beautiful. Let's take those hands and let's reach straight out in front of you. Nice stretches. Stretch, 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 reach. Exhale, push it on back. Inhale, reach the spine nice and long. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale it back. Inhale. Exhale it back. Find your breath as you inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale it back. One more, stretch it out. Exhale it back. Beautiful work. Sometimes our shoulders can get really tired there. But we are gonna move on. We're gonna take our feet a little bit more than hip length apart. Right hand and left hand on our knees. We're gonna take that right shoulder and draw it on through. Feel that stretch as you stretch that right shoulder down towards the floor. Exhale it back. Left shoulder. Same thing. Stretch it on through. Exhale it back. Right shoulder, reach it on through. Exhale. Left shoulder, reach it, reach it. Exhale it back. Couple more. Really make these ones count. Really stretch it as far as you can go. Exhale it back. One more. Exhale, draw those feet back together. Let's take our left ear to our left shoulder and gently rock from front to back. Cooling it down a little bit from our practice. Maybe take your eyes shut and just relax as you feel the stretch along the neck. Back to center, right ear to my right shoulder, rocking from front to back. Bring yourself back to center. Let's go ahead and take that chin to our chest. You can go ahead and close your eyes and allow yourself to rock from left to right this time. Drawing yourself back to center. Let's go ahead and interlace those fingers in the back of our, really push down here. Feel your shoulders gently coming back. If you'd like, you can bend forward here. Allow those fingers to release. Let's grab onto the back of our chairs. Let's do a backwards plank. So you're just gonna lift up your hips off the chair, holding here, taking that gaze to the ceiling. Gently come back seated on the chair. We're going to take our legs and draw them up. If you can, both of them. Well, you have to kind of rock forward and then take both legs and hold. Give yourself a big squeeze here. Exhale, release. And allowing yourself to gently rest on the back of your chair. In our seated mountain pose, opening up our hands, allowing ourselves to reflect on our practice today. Taking a nice big inhale and exhale. Maybe noticing what muscles that you used, what feels different about your body today. And thanking yourselves for showing up and enjoying our YMCA practice in our chairs. Take a nice big inhale overhead. Exhale back down. Another inhale up. Nice big inhale. And exhale. On this next inhale, drawing our hands over above, bringing ourselves to our heart center. I want to say thank you so much for showing up to our practice today. Always being able to come and see us at the YMCA, and we appreciate you, and have an amazing day as we do a collective inhale and exhale. We both bow and say namaste. Thank you. My name is Tia, and I hope to see you again at Chair Yoga. Have a great day.